Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Cryptid News Research Show. I got a few things I want to share with you. I got some footage I put together. You're going to see some miscellaneous odd findings, and you're going to see a video of me walking through a area while I'm deep out in the forest by a river. And as you'll see through the video footage, you'll see me pointing out various things and try to rule out other possibilities, which in most cases, certain obvious subjects cannot be ruled out, and you'll see why very shortly. You'll see some pictures posted off to the side of some of the scenery of the areas we were in, and how breathtaking the beauty of where we were. So I hope you enjoy this footage today that I'm uploading and that I put together for you. And I hope you find it educational or helpful in your research, or in other words, in your belief of what might what something might be to you. There's a lot of curious minds, a lot of people not knowing where to think on certain findings and topics. This is just one random show that I want to put together and point out a few things. So, if you have any questions, you'll see the email posted shortly. Or message me if you have any questions about my findings or observations. Uh, I welcome all questions. So I hope you enjoy. Stay tuned. This road is really rough. That's why I need my blazer back. The road looks like it's kind of washed out here. Oh, there's a huge road. Yeah. We're gonna have to be careful going down this here. Walking through all this tall grass. Just kicked up a small fawn that was in here. You can see where the deer come all the way through here. Plus, it's got plenty of grass for them. We're actually working away on the backside of this dam. Brianna, you smell that? It smells kind of sweet, don't it?
Yeah, it does.
It's all these
daisies and
everything that we're walking through is giving off the sweet smells. All right, let's go over here. Look, you can see they've been laying through here and walking through here.
Careful rocks.
Yep. Could be snakes sitting right up in there. Just try to follow me. Come on. Come here. It's lower over here. That's why I'm trying to walk where it's easier. Hold on. This is interesting. I've been seeing a lot of bedding areas. We kicked up a small deer earlier, and you see small spots where they bed. This whole area is like flattened, wiped down. I don't know if you can see through the video here. But what in the world made this? It's awful large. We're looking probably about excuse me, about 10 feet this way, or maybe more. From there, Brianna, right there, from where you're standing, to over here.
It's like it's from here to here, which is approximately 7.
No, more than that, Brianna. If I lay down my head, well, it could be maybe more around 8 feet, but it's very big. Looking at this, I don't see nothing indicating that there was a tent here, but it could have been a bunch of deer, could have been a couple bears or something. I don't know. It's very interesting though. That was just very odd. So anyway, just wanted to share that with everybody. It's beautiful around here, and I just heard some, I don't know, it might have been crows or something, but it sounded like some kind of weird chatter somewhere around this way.
It's awesome to be deep in the woods. This little creek or river, it's awesome. See that in the water. Somebody must have done that when the water was low. So that's in the water right there. That's pretty cool. Or it could have been done. Maybe the water level looks like it's at normal. What you see? Oh wow! Look at that. Now, could a kid have done that? These are kind of neat findings sometimes. Yeah, someone might have done this, but there's a part of a flower head right there that's usually it's been plucked off. It's kind of interesting though. That is very mysterious. So people find these way out in the middle of nowhere, and we're out here and we're pretty deep, Brianna. You know, as far as we're way out here in the George Washington National Forest, deep in the woods. I mean, we know people have been out here before, that's for sure, because there's signs that people have been out here. Yeah. So you can't rule out people of making these. And sometimes these are on the side of trails, marking trails, but this is not a trail. This is over here on the side of a river.
Found a butterfly wing on the ground. It's so pretty.
Yeah. Just watch yourself for snakes and stuff around the stones.
I know.
Yeah, I'm going to take a couple pictures of them. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 little formations right here, which are awesome. They're neat looking. I like that.
Pottery, Dad. It's like facial makeup.
Yeah, Brianna, look at this.
What?
Somebody's been here. Somebody did this. See what that is?
Ew, what is it?
It's a fishing fly.
Oh, that is real.
People have been fly fishing around here, so somebody's been here. Look at the sky. The dark gray clouds are coming in. Storm's going to be coming in later this afternoon. Well, I found one way to get across the other side. Well, no, I'll get soaked in the middle there. But you got your, yeah. We're not going to go any further. But this is their territory. They're in here. You know, I haven't really seen any signs or physical evidence of them being here or around this area. Does not mean they haven't been here. I started my camera. Something told me to start it. Because, you know, things happen to people often when they're deep in the woods like this. And you never expect it to happen. Now, if you're hearing a vehicle, listen. Yeah, because if you're hearing a vehicle out that way, it's a main road that runs out here. But keep in mind, you're already riding through, when you're on that road, it's not a highway, but it's a road connecting from Virginia into West Virginia right here. And if you travel on that road, I mean, keep in mind, for many miles, you're already deep in the woods. This is all George Washington National Forest. There was one area by the dam and the other lake we were at. We came out of that area. So I've heard a lot of stories on there. I'm going to return there when it's not so hot, because today is a very hot day. And just checking things out here. This is a very hot, active location. So, you know, just because you hear a vehicle, keep in mind, this is deep out in the woods here. There's been a lot of activity in the surrounding area here. I'm just looking for signs and evidence that's seeing if they actually been in here recently or at one point. So far, I found some interesting things, but I gotta go along with people. Because people have camped here. I've seen fire pits here. But I just want to take a walk with you, have you take a walk with me here as I do this little video, and just kind of look around. And if we see some kind of wildlife, I want you to see it with me. Tell you what, this is awesome out here. This is awesome. See the water flowing here, flowing over here. I'm just looking for signs, tracks, and everything, and I haven't seen any tracks or impressions. Nothing. Oh, wait a minute. Got a small one here. Yeah. May have a bear. Most likely it could be a bear. I haven't seen nothing indicating otherwise. Okay, what do we have here? Look at this. This is interesting right here. It's been broke off or something. It looks like it's been broke at both ends. Right there and right there. It was laying here on the side of this trail right here. My question is, could this have been used as a tree knock? Well, hold up. I think I just heard a tree knock over there. But we're going to give one off right here, just for the heck of it. Alright, ready? We're going to give a tree knock, then we're going to listen. Alright, be careful where you're walking. Yeah, my daughter, she's tagging. She's a little further behind. I didn't really want her to walk in too far because this is all new territory and terrain. So I'm just trying to be careful here. Just trying to check things out. Very hot and muggy today. Alright, hold on. Alright. What do we got going on up here? Now if you hear something that sounds like a roar, it's just the sky. The sky is rumbling. Oh wow. I see a lot of rock wall and ledges right here on the by the creek. Go check that out. Looks like I see little gaps and openings in there. This is like perfect swimming water right here. I wish I came prepared to swim. I would definitely get in the water here. Beautiful looking water right here, very clean. Very clean mountain water right here. I'm trying to look up on this ridge up here. A lot of times it's been reported, people have been seeing things on high ridges, been being watched from high ground. Just trying to see if that's a possibility. Look at this. I want you to see something right here. See this tree right here? It goes up and curls up. I pointed this out in one of my webcast shows before. Let's get a closer look here. I want to point this out to you. By the way, before I explain what I'm showing, there's impressions right here. This right here and goes straight up. At one time, this tree right here was bent and curled up. It's an old marker tree right there. That's been bent and curled up, twisted up, and it healed that way. Indians, a lot of your much larger and older trees, it's what a lot of the formations were formed from old Indian marker territory. But yeah, I'm watching for more impressions around here. This is awesome right here. What do we got going on here? I see some tracks here. Wait a minute, what do we got here? Old boot track, or could that be a foot track right there? Oh, look right there. Look right here. I see footsteps right here. Let's take. Wow, this is worth investigating right here. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this heel. We got toes right here. Look at this. This. Oh my. Yeah, we got heels and toes. And this is very soft right here. Look at this. I'm sinking. Oh crap, I can't go out too far. This is a little washed up debris. I'm sinking right here. You got one there, one there. Let's back out of here. I'm sinking in this stuff. I'm sinking. But I want to show you. I have to get in here to show you this. One here. You look at this. This is very fresh. This is very fresh. Look at that. That's exciting, people. This is exciting. A couple of these actually showed the toes in them. Oh my goodness, people, look at this. Let me see if I can step right here. Look at the heel right here, coming up. I do believe that's a big toe right there. Crap, I'm sinking. I'm getting my feet soaked now. Good golly. This is exciting. I want to know if they're in the area here. Look how beautiful it is up here on the ridges. I bet they cross through right here. They cross this river. I bet they step down in here and cross through here. This is beautiful. I wish this would be a perfect place to catch you know, it'd be nice to get a sighting, get some more evidence to back up what I believe these tracks are from. I see stones have been overturned. That's usually indicating bear sign right there. Oh, there's beaver damage here. I see that. That's why I'm trying to look around in this soft mud. This soft but yet firm mud. This will show a little bit better details. Alright, what do we got here? Now, you know, I've been pointing out a lot of tree breaks. This is an old rotted tree break right here. Could be people, could be bears, it could be a squatch. Not saying that it is. It's interesting to find signs by the water. A lot of your wildlife you're going to see here down by the water. A lot of signs and activities. Now wait a minute, what do we got coming up here? Look at this. What do we got going on here? This here's been snapped over, broke right here. snapped off of this here, snapped off of that. And over here, what is this? Yeah, we got this other tree that's been snapped off of this. Got a beaver. This damn tree right here. Work of a beaver. There's some beaver damage right there. Very awesome right here. Alright. Look at this. Gotta point this out. Wait a minute. Look at this right here. See this tree this here? This here was leaning up against that tree. That's not natural. That was placed there. For what purpose? And by who? Or what? That has been placed there. I just heard a big big giant rock thrown in the water. Brianna! Was that you? Yeah. Okay, just checking. Alright, here we got more mud. See if we get any other impressions through here. Anything that we want to find. Yeah, stay up there. I'll be back around. I gotta go back around. What rock? Just be careful. I'll be right back. I didn't want you to go too far. Alright, I see. Alright, I am starting to see footprints. Are they human or what? That's what we're trying to find out right here. It's hard to tell. I don't see no toes out of these ones, but got a large flat spot right there. That's what I'm trying to look for here. Look for signs. What do we got back here? Yeah, we got something going on right here. Ooh, a frog jumped. I'm watching for all these tracks going along the edge of the water here in the mud. Very interesting. See, the deeper you go, the more interesting it gets, you know? Alright, wait a minute, what do we got here? Look at this right here. Heel. Got a heel, look at right here, it's sunken right here. Question is, do we have human tracks or Squatch tracks here? Turn around and look the other way. Well, look at this. Got a heel, maybe. Alright, looks like we got the toes right here. The toes right here. Look how sunken it is right here. And the heel's here. Man, I wish I had some better evidence, some clearer details to show you folks, but I mean, every impression I see, I'm looking at them, see what we might have elsewhere. Look how narrow that is. Look right there. Could be a bear, but that's usually, that looks possible juvenile, but it could be bear. Wait a minute, what else we got up here? We have something going on up here, people. Got a narrow looking heel here. Then I don't know what that is right there. It's kind of clustered. Whew. Man, I'm sweating. Alright, let's go a little further. We might get lucky and see something awesome up here. So all this sand right here should show something good around here. Look at that. I find that. Look at this. This is an interesting formation right here. This right here leaning up against this. This tree right here bowed in, twined into all this. That is interesting. Right here. Now with all these stones here, it's going to be hard to see any more tracks now through here. All right.
All right, real quick, I have to share this with you. In this next clipping right here, I'm using this next video. It's very short, and I'm using this as an illustration to support some of my past findings. I found trackways, and I've shared photos and videos of my trackways. The trackways I've shared in the past were showing the tracks were 1 foot directly in front of the other, such as you see in here, and with a very large stride. And in those findings and observations of what I've shared in the past, I've concluded that they were Sasquatch trackways and Sasquatch tracks. Also accompanied it in one of my other videos with the help of Greg Corbin and his son Kai. One of our expedition camping outings, we found a trackway behind camp. There's more that support that evidence being Sasquatch, and that is due to that location actually being a location of a report that I received. And we just so happened to be in a location that where activity had taken place that I was not aware of at that time. So with other reports given and other tracks surrounding the area, deer kills nearby, I have enough to support or my belief in what our findings were strictly Sasquatch. Now, the trackway was very straight and narrow. Keep in mind, a very wide stride. In this next video that you're going to see is foot tracks going across the front sidewalk in front of my home from my daughter. She was barefoot, walking in the wet grass, and she left a few tracks going across the sidewalk. I want to show how a human trackway could be very narrow and how this supports a possible Sasquatch trackway. Because what was said to me by a so-called researcher, they said it was impossible for that to be a Sasquatch trackway, and they were trying to say it was a bear trackway. Well, most bear trackways I've ever come across were not so narrow. They were straight, but yet the steps were offset. The trackways were the steps were outward, inward. A lot of trackways related to bears. If you're familiar with bear trackways, their tracks are somewhat closer together. And you see in this footage, my daughter, keep in mind, she's about 5'4", 5'5".
All right, right here, these are my daughter's footsteps. You see how you get the left foot here and then the right foot here. Of course, and you got another one right here. All right, again, these are my daughter's footsteps. All right, now I created my own because I'm stepping in the wet grass. But right here, you can see how straight that is. I've had people try to tell me other steps, try to say they're not human. You see how a human's gait could be very straight, one step directly in front of the other. Like I said, that was a left foot, right foot, left foot. The way she walks 1 foot directly in front of the other. Some people walk where their feet kind of go outward, and everybody varies. So I just want to use that as a little illustration. Here we got a little mountain lion right there. He's ferocious.
And with everything that you've seen, I hope it kind of gives you a better insight and look on why I share what I share and why I point out what I point out. I hope you find it educational to a certain extent. I don't expect you to understand everything. That's why I welcome questions. It's up to you to answer or ask the questions. There's a lot of curious minds, a lot of people in doubt with what's being shared and what's the so-called evidence that's at hand. Too many blunt claims are being made without anything being objective. We need to be objective of our own findings and yet take caution when we're presenting them. Be observant and try to rule out the obvious. Just because in my footage that you've seen, I was deep in the woods, but you cannot rule out humans and other known species. Humans, if I'm out deep in the woods, we know other people were deep in the woods. I pointed out the obvious signs that people were there and present at one point. So, God bless everybody.